We identified the fact that there are a lot of long-term CEOs in our affiliates across the nation. They had been in their jobs perhaps sometimes since the affiliate opened, and it became apparent that some people had been there for 25 or 30 years, just weren't going to be there any longer. And so we needed to think of a way to sustain the movement and build a pipeline of people who were interested in leading organizations like ours and would be prepared to do it when the time actually came. What's amazing about what's happened to the participants, I think that people begin to see themselves in a different light. We show some statistics that had maybe 15 to 20% of them seeing themselves as really being able to be a CEO when they started the program, and then close to 70% of them actually think they could be an Urban League CEO by the end. I think that the program for the National Urban League really positions us as an organization that's preparing itself for the future. Perhaps it's no accident that we started right before our 100th anniversary, and so it's a program that we hope will take us through the next 100 years. Certainly identifying people who are young leaders who believe in the cause and have a passion about what we do. Our young professionals identify it as a great place for their folks to learn, grow, and develop, especially those who aspire to lead urban leagues. I think that our CEOs also see it as a way to kind of give their staff, the people who are high potentials in those local affiliates, an opportunity to figure out what they need to do to be more effective leaders. American Express is a great partner for the program because they're really committed to making sure the nonprofit sector itself is sustained in that way. They thought that our model, our partnership with Duke Corporate Education, and our commitment to trying to figure out how to fill a pipeline would be a smart choice in terms of an organization to fund. And so we're excited that they were able to help fund us and think that they helped us launch something that's really going to be impactful in the future. I think that there are young people who are passionate about changing the world. That's why they join nonprofits to begin with. That's why they see a career for themselves in nonprofits. I think it's an important part of the sector of the American workforce, and so we've got nonprofits, we've got corporations, we've got government, and I think they all work together to make a difference and make our nation strong. And if we're not supporting the talent that wants to be in this sector and helping them grow and develop, I think that we will not have the opportunities that we would normally have to sustain communities, to sustain people, to change the world with people with that kind of passion. And so if we're not supporting them, then they'll find other things to do.